And we're back. It's awesome. The background music feature on this broadcasting software is killing me. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you can hear me and everything sounds okay, comment below where you're watching from. Let me know if everything sounds all right. Otherwise, I'm going to flat my trap for like 10 minutes or so. Usually about complete utter nonsense. And then someone will chime in, "We can't hear you!" And I'm like, great. All that brilliance for nothing. Last 10 minutes of brilliance for nothing. All good in Minnesota. Hey Drake, what's up? I like the music. It makes it so much easier. It's like motivational. Does the music sound good to you, or is it too loud? How are my vocals coming through with the background music? I just want to pop in and give you some show updates tonight in Clinton, Wisconsin at Boxcars Pub and Grub. Billy Ray Bauer and Larry Smith will be tearing it up. Billy Ray made it in last night from a drive from Detroit. I'm glad he's safe and sound and arrived early. And shout out to Tim and Randy for the extra accommodations to make sure that Billy Ray Bauer got in safe and sound last night. Knock him dead tonight, my friend. I'm going to die on the hill right now at Boxcars Pub and Grub in the small town of Clinton, Wisconsin, located in south central Wisconsin, right near Janesville and Beloit. I'm going to go on the record right now. It is probably the best weekday one-nighter in the entire country. And that goes all the way back for 10 years now. 10 years now. They've been selling out crowds nice and strong. And Boxcars, Pub and Grub, Billy Ray Bauer, Larry Smith tonight. Then they go to Wausau, Wisconsin, Cruising 1724 this Friday. And then Chippewa Falls, the Sandbar Girl, which I would go on the record and say is the number 2 greatest one-nighter in the entire country. The best, one of the best on the weekends, definitely. I haven't done them all, and I'm definitely biased. Or whatever. I'm also doing some shows this weekend. I'm doing a birthday party gig in Kansas City. I just got off the phone with the guy. He's like, it's my 40th birthday party. We wanted to do a roast. I wanted to have a roast. I love comedy, and I wanted to have a roast, but most of my friends and family are not very good with public speaking. And so we thought we would just go ahead and bring in an actual professional performer to entertain us for 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm like, good call, man. Good call. Because the roast, the comedy roast, it's not as easy as it looks. And if it goes bad, it goes real freaking bad. And it takes a hell of a lot more than just being comfortable with public speaking to pull off a successful roast. It almost makes me nervous to hear that they even thought of the idea to even try. Because when that flops, it could give roasts in general just a bad name. It just turns into this 45-minute insult fest and not being done very cleverly or comedically. And also, you know, I'm kind of partial to the idea that roasts are really meant for comedians only. You know, like, yeah, I get it. Anybody can be roasted. They bring on a lot of celebrities on Comedy Central or wherever they put on roasts. But really, roasts are meant for comedians only because that's our way of complimenting each other, busting some balls a little bit, and then doing it all together all at once, bringing in a great audience that knows all the little ins and outs of who these performers are and why they're busting each other's balls. It's kind of like being the winner of the Academy Award for comedians. It's not for civilians. IMO. Prove me wrong. We got a lot of fun shit. So anyway, I'm super stoked for that, and I'm going on the road. I usually don't do things like birthday parties or stuff like that because they want it clean. They want it to be a little more for all ages. He's like, no, there's not going to be any kids there. I go, rated R is fine. He's like, absolutely, do your thing, man. Hey, Skyler. What's up? I'm coming through Illinois soon, Champaign, Illinois, at the end of the month, Friday and Saturday. February 25th and 26th. I'll be in Rockford at Screw City Tavern Friday, April 15th. So I'm stoked for that, buddy. Acoustic cinematic. Let's do that. This sounds like this is a little lame. Maybe I should just go back into the repetitive rock. I'm stoked too, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let me take a drink. Thanks for watching, by the way. This is fun, man. Back on live streaming. I used to do the 420 report. Now it's the high noon report, so I can get it done in the middle of the day when the entire family is out. You know, I get a little loud with it, and I do a little bit of cursing, and sometimes I talk shit, and a lot of times I'm talking out of my ass. And I don't need to subject the rest of my family to that kind of torture. You guys, it's fun. But I'm really looking forward to this weekend where they're like, do PG-13, they go, do rated R. There are not going to be any kids here. And I go, you know, it doesn't get raunchy by any means, although sometimes it can. But it's definitely not for kids. It's definitely not politically correct. And it's definitely not for those who are easily offended. I don't go out of my way to offend anybody. I just try to keep it real, especially if they want to roast. Like, you're going to do a little ball busting to make that happen. It's one of my favorite parts. I actually like I'm one of those weirdo comedians that actually likes to do a lot of crowd interaction, be it they're yelling stuff at me and I'm yelling stuff back at them, or whether I'm deliberately going out of my way to whip up the audience into a crazy frenzy. The worst thing you can do is sit on your hands and do nothing, at least when you're coming to the Jer Dog live show. Any other comedy, I'm not saying this is the rule for any and all comedy. When you're going to come see Jer Dog live, the worst thing you can do is sit on your hands and do nothing. I mean, boo me, heckle me, throw a fucking beer at me. I don't care. I'll probably take a drink. Skyler, you've been there. You know what I'm talking about. Budman checking in. Budman, by the way, one of my best, worst hecklers, or worst, best hecklers, however you want to put it, of all time. Bud, I'm not going to tell the story. You know the story. We've probably told it too many times. But just check out on YouTube. Just search Heckler Pees His Pants. I will never forget the Bud Man, who opened up one of my best, worst openers of all time, and then sat in the front row and heckled me for 45 minutes. It was amazing. It was great. So I'm stoked for this Saturday. I'm stoked to come around and do my show, the Jer Dog live show. The places that I'm going to be are scrolling across right here. You can always go to jerdoglive.com, check out the tour schedule. You can go to barcomictix.com, and you can see all the upcoming events for the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. We got a lot of good ones. Some of these are from this last weekend, but like I said, tonight, Clinton, Wisconsin, Billy Ray Bauer, Larry Smith at Boxcars Pub and Grub. Friday, February 4th, Wausau, Wisconsin. It's going to be Billy Ray Bauer. There'll be somebody else replacing Christopher. Christopher home. That's probably the smart move. Saturday, February 5th, Chippewa Falls, Billy Ray Bauer, Larry Smith, and Sandbar and Grill. That's going to be awesome. Shout out to Seth and everybody at the Sandbar in Chippewa Falls. This is water, by the way, in case my wife is watching. No, I have not. This is not my 17th cup of coffee today. So I cut myself off today at 16 cups of coffee. Trying to dial back on the caffeine a little bit. I'll also be doing a show at the Eagles Club, bringing the Jared Dog Live show back to the Eagles. That's in Creston, Iowa, next Saturday, February 12th. A lot of big shows happening next Saturday, February 12th. I'll talk more about those, but they're all scrolling across the bottom. Go to barcomictix.com. Leave a comment below. Any questions, I'll answer them. Hit the like button, hit the laugh button, hit the angry button, hit a button. I don't care. Hit anybody button. Hit any button. Thanks for the laughs, bud. We will have to do it again. Maybe come out to one of those shows. I'll be in Clinton at Boxcars on Sunday, May 1st. We're going to do a special May Day show featuring myself plus 4 other Hub and Grub headliners. Larry Reeves going to be on that one. Uncle Larry Reeves. Dante Powell's going to be on that one. Frank Roach is going to be on that show Sunday, May 1st. But you should be at that one. Let's have a rematch. Yeah, I'll put you up as the opener. Special guest opener. And special front row heckler who will pee his pants in the middle of the show. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching High Noon Report. I hope I sounded great. Bye.